How's it going, guys? Coach Kevin here with Coach Mateus. We're going to do a couple of moves leading up to a sequence that you can all connect together. So here we're going to start. Right here on our feet, first thing we're going to do is start getting in our stance. Sometimes you're going to be in a position where you're going to start getting locked up. You're going to get your grips. One on the collar, one on the sleeves. Same thing for your opponent. Now what we're going to do here is sometimes it's going to be okay for them to have the grip on the lapel. If you want, you can have the preference of breaking it and having to control the sleeve, or they can have the lapel and just control the back of the tricep from here. What you're going to do here is once you're going to be in the stance, what you can also do is from here, you can snap down a couple times. The moment you snap down, and once they stand back up, you're gonna do a shoot. Right here, and you're gonna start cupping the thigh. Try to drive your shoulder as deep as you can. Start pulling this all the way onto your shoulder. Drop your knee down. Go to your side. For a fireman's carry. So again, we're gonna be here. We're gonna get our grips. From here, if you want, you can start breaking the sleeve. Control the lapel. And from here, you're gonna shoot. Try to go in between his legs. Swim your hand underneath to get the thigh. Start pulling this arm down all the way down to your shoulder. Go over. And it's in side control. Finishing the fireman's carry. So once we're here, guys, in this position, side control, we're going to start going for the Kimura. So you throw your arms over. Hand on the wrist, you push down. And lock inside. If you can, try to make a square shape right here. Now, another detail for this position here, when you're doing a Kimura compared to Americana, is that you're going to have to step over the head in order for them to not lift as much of their body once you're going for it. So like the step. Now I'm going to be able to start dragging the wrist underneath on the ground to the top. So again, just here, you're going to push the hand down. This is going to come from the cross face inside the arm. Grab onto your wrist, step over the head to keep him down. All you're going to do is lift the elbow and drag the wrist down on the ground. Now from here, second option. In case your opponent is going to be starting grabbing the belt, one option here is this hand that's controlling the wrist. You're going to shoot up and you're going to control your own bicep. Now this elbow here, make sure you go underneath and grab your own elbow. Once you're going to start squeezing, making sure it's tight, keeping his elbow bent. You're going to start putting your head down on the ground, tiptoe, walk around. As soon as you start passing to the other side of the shoulder, you want to drop the side of your hips all the way on top of the shoulder. Keep your switch base. Now maintaining his shoulder on the ground, you're going to start looking up to the ceiling for a Kimura variation here. So again, I have the Kimura here. As soon as I start locking this down, he's going to start defending. Now another option from here. Instead of fighting so much on trying to break his grip, you're going to keep it there. Now you're going to start shooting up, hand on the wrist, shoots up, and you're going to grab your own bicep. Making sure the thumb is going to be connected with the rest of your hand. Go under his elbow and control your own elbow. Head on the ground. Start walking. Switch your base. Keep your hips on top of the shoulders and start looking up. Another option, guys, is going to be whenever your partner is going to have their arm underneath the body. So here. A lot of the times you're going to have the frame across the belt, their forearm here. But sometimes if they're going to be having their arm here underneath the hips, it's going to be a different scenario. So this means they're going to want to try to bump you over with this arm. And what you can do now is here, you're going to control here on the back of the collar, back of the lapel. You're going to control here on the back of the shoulder. What I personally like to do is, I like to loosen this up. As I keep a strong grip here, keeping the crossface strong, I loosen this up, and I have to flip the lapel in order to get more slack. Pass it under the armpit, get a tight grip, maintain the pressure. Now with this open hand, you want to cup, same thing with the thumb, connecting with the hands. Cup right on the tricep, above the elbow, and you want to pull all the way until you can tuck it onto your armpit. As soon as you have that, what you're going to do is you're going to reverse your base, throw both of your legs over, fall back to the top. Notice that the detail here is that I cannot have his arm straight. If his arm is straight, it's only going to start extending, turning it into an arm bar, which is not going to be more effective. You want to make sure that the angle that he has here is going to be towards an Americana, which is why you're going to have the hand cupping the tricep and locking in here, making sure this is going to be a good bend. Throw the legs over, maintain your feet tight, And without even putting my back on the ground, I'm gonna be able to tap. So again, so we're here. Once you're in cross face, if their arm only is gonna be underneath the hips, it's gonna be in this scenario. It's gonna be here, maintain the cross face, loosen it up, flip the lapel, pass underneath, back onto the cross face and cup the tricep. Now from here, making sure that his wrist may be pretty much under your armpit. Now you're gonna quickly throw your legs over, maintain until you tap. Another big benefit for this certain grip here. A lot of the times if I'm having this position here, I'm gonna go for the submission, they're gonna wanna try to come up. That's the benefit that's coming into this grip here on the lapel. They're gonna try to come up here, so come up, it's gonna be much harder for them to come. I'm gonna still maintain this grip. As they're coming up and you lift your hips, it's gonna bring them back down. As you're making a much quicker tap. If you like our content here, please help us support. Subscribe, click the icon bell, and give us a like.